corrections officials here. I want to ask them to offer some comments. I deeply appreciate them being here.
Senator, thank you. I'd like to thank all the elected officials here today, especially Senator Flanagan for all your years as the majority leader fending off this type of legislation. The reason I'm here today is because I know the people they're letting back out onto the streets. I've worked for these jails for over 20 years. The hardworking men and women that work behind the walls of these correctional facilities know just how dangerous the people are that are being let back into the communities, our communities. These are not just shoplifters or good people that had a bad day. These are criminals with long rap sheets, drug dealers, sex offenders, and gang members that have proven they will recommit every chance they get. This is not just for nonviolent crimes that has been falsely sold to the public. When you look at the list of crimes that are mandatory release, it includes manslaughter, criminally negligent homicide, sex crimes, many crimes involving children, such as promoting a sexual performance by a child, robbery, burglary, nearly every drug sale, and so much more. You look at this list, you will understand. These are real violent criminals and a threat to your safety as well as your family. Although it doesn't officially go into effect until tomorrow, judges have been applying these rules for the last 2 months to avoid a mass release. They have been steadily letting out 5 to 10 per day that would normally be remanded to our custody. We have seen it for the last few weeks on the news. These violent crimes take place and they are released immediately, only to reoffend. This is not working. Our law enforcement in Suffolk County is second to none, doing a great job to investigate and solve crimes. And then they make an arrest. These new reforms negate much of that hard work. Many times the defendant will be back on the street within hours, reoffending and furthering the victimization. The new discovery changes will make it even less likely that anyone will even want to testify against the criminal moving forward. I think we can agree that some bail reforms could have been made, but not like this. New York State is failing us in its most important job, public safety. Bail reform as it exists today will erode the advances we have made in the opioid epidemic. Criminals who are addicts will never put a pause in their drug-fueled crime sprees, never detox, and never get access to the programs that they so badly need. This will result in more overdoses and more families torn apart. Bail reform will send us back into the 1980s with our mental health crisis when they closed all the psychiatric facilities. Many of these people simply need to get back on their proper dosage of medications, but bail reform just puts them back on the streets without helping them get back on track. It will make all the hard work that our fine law enforcement agencies have done in the past few years disappear. You will see gangs like MS-13 flourish again, preying on our children and overtaking our streets. New York State needs changes quickly before innocent people get killed. We cannot rely on the flowchart they have right now to decide who gets jailed and who gets released. I urge you, Governor Cuomo, please bring common sense back into the equation. New York State needs to restore the human element. Like all the other states who have bail reform, New York needs to leave the final discretion up to a judge. Don't let a piece of paper decide the safety of my children and our communities. Thank you very much.
Sir, your name and title, please.
Louis Viscusi, President of the Suffolk County Correctional Officers Association.
Spell it.
V as in Victor, I-S-C-U-S-I.
Thank you.